everyone, and I am welcoming to my sister Kashish Khan at my channel SK Wonder Kids. And today we both will be together discussing over which one is better for you or more suitable for you. That is UPSC Civil Services or IIT JEE exam. So today here I am with my sister. So first of all, Appi, I would like to ask you something about UPSC. First of all, tell me about Miss what is UPSC?
Okay, UPSC means Union Public Service Commission, and generally nowadays mostly people prepare for UPSC, but here we are talking about UPSC. UPSC conducts many examinations. So about what you want to know, please tell me.
That is Civil Services.
Civil Services. Okay, so UPSC Civil Services, actually it is a civil line examination. Nowadays generally many people are preparing for that, and it's day before yesterday its exam was also held. Okay, so means what do you want to learn, that how to crack UPSC or what to do for UPSC?
Yeah, so first of all, I would like to know that how to crack UPSC, miss its eligible age, and what to miss. Do we need any degree or 12th passed? Okay, tell some those kinds of things.
Okay, first of all, one who want to crack UPSC, first of all we should ask to them that why do you want to qualify UPSC Civil Service. There should be a question, and this question is always asked in UPSC UPSC Civil Service interview. Okay, means this question is always asked, and it is important question that why we want to qualify the UPSC CSC examination. So of course our answer will be that for the power, for high status, and the red beacon of the top of car, like this. But have you ever thought that what made us think that we are able to qualify UPSC? Because UPSC is a long journey. Okay, suppose and let me tell you, for qualifying UPSC Civil Service, our age should be 21 years and we should be graduate from anywhere. It doesn't matter. Okay, that we belongs to our graduation is not from good university, from anywhere. It doesn't matter. UPSC doesn't say that I want only a student from big universities. It doesn't matter. From anywhere we are. Okay, so UPSC can we can qualify the UPSC Civil Service. Only what we need for UPSC Civil Service, we should do hard work. Now hard work means what? You would be thinking that we should study 15 hours. No, I am not saying, because now it has become a misconception that only for qualifying UPSC CSC we have to study 15 hours, but it is not such. If we are studying 5 hours or 6 hours with a seriousness, then of course we are going to qualify. But if we have done late, as like we are in 12th or if we are doing graduation and later we are thinking that now I have to prepare for UPSC, then we have to do very much work hard, as like then we have to study 12 hours 13 hours. But if since now, as like I am in 9th standard, so if since now I have to prepare, then I can study 5 hours or 6 hours. Okay, it depends on our passion, how we are passionate towards.
Okay, so can you please tell us what should be our percentage in 12th, and is graduation necessary?
Yeah, of course graduation is necessary, and 12% we should have passed 12th. It doesn't matter we are topping the 12th or not, only passing.
Means if we have passed 12th, then later graduation from any college, any university, and after that instantly we can sit for UPSC. Means anyone who can, anyone. And can you please name some of the toppers of UPSC CS?
Yeah, of course, my favorite are Tina Davi, Srushti Zain Deshmukh, and Ansar Sheikh, Shafin Hassan, Anu Kumari, and many others are.
Oh, means those are only your favorite.
Yeah,
and about how many do you really know?
100, 200 like this.
Oh, that's great. So first of all, then this I ask it to you about the percentage we need, and after qualifying this, what happens? Just like in how many stages this exam is conducted?
This exam is conducted in 3 stages. First of all, prelims, second mains, and third is interview. Okay, so prelims very easily we can qualify. Only we have to work on our NCERT books, as like our general knowledge, History, geography, economics, and mains it is little tough, because in prelims MCQ question comes, and in mains MCQ questions are not there, essays are there, big topics are there, on that we have to work hard. And in interview means it is also easy. Personality test, generally everybody say that interview is very hard, but it is not such. Only they see our personality, that how we think, according to what, that really are we suitable for UPSC or for becoming a IAS. Okay, so this matter.
Okay, so means so, and after qualifying the UPSC, where just like our training and all those things.
Training happens in Mussoorie, in Uttarakhand, in LBSNA. LBSNA means Lal Bahadur Shastri National Academy of Administration. So in this our training happens for, I think, 1.5 years.
So for 1.5 years after qualifying the UPSC, we need a training, okay, of 1.5 years, okay, in LBSNA, Mussoorie. So, okay, that's great. So this was all about UPSC. Now, please.
Now I have question to you, as I know that you are a JEE aspirant. So now just tell me about JEE something, that why you want to qualify JEE.
Yeah. Then first of all, why I want to qualify JEE? First of all, generally, just like everybody say that if we study through IIT, we have very much money, okay, salary package is very high, okay, so this is not all the thing that I want to qualify JEE and I want to become an IIT. Only what is that even now in India, the best institute for studying physics in India is IIT Bombay, and that is why the reason I want to qualify JEE and I want to go in IIT Bombay, because I want to study through a nice institute of physics, because since I love physics very much, so at this time best in India for physics is IIT Bombay. So that's why I want to qualify JEE and I want to enter and study through IIT Bombay.
Okay. So now just tell me that for cracking the JEE examination, how many stages are there?
Generally we have to qualify the JEE mains and JEE advance.
So what you found the difference between JEE mains and JEE advance?
Oh, JEE means generally anyone can qualify. Yeah, of course, anyone also not, but even in many persons are qualified in JEE means. But what we can see in advanced, that it is very much advanced than JEE means, because since advanced is very high level, okay, its level is also very high. We need to study many books for that completely, okay, total from anywhere, such as most important books, H.C. Verma, okay, book Concepts of Physics, and D.C. Pandey book, okay, Whole Cities Understanding Physics, and many such kinds of book, many we have to finish if for JEE advance. Okay, so that's and NCRTs also we need, means whichever those kinds of books are, at least 10 to 20, okay, those kinds of books all should be finished, then mains can be cleared, and in advanced little it can be taught.
Okay, now just tell me that for cracking the JEE, we by which book we have to pass through?
Generally for cracking the JEE, if we talk about, yeah, so subjects, okay, so that's physics, chemistry, and mathematics, okay, since all those three are parts of science. So first of all, but even the most important among them is physics, and in physics the most important unit for cracking the JEE is mechanics, because since we know mechanics is very big unit, so in this many things come, such as circular motion, rotational mechanics, and like this gravitation, fluid mechanics. So in this many parts of physics comes, so it is very large. Since we know that mechanics is very large unit, so first of all we need to pass through mechanics very well, and for passing through mechanics our mathematics should be very good, because in mechanics some special methods of mathematics can be used, such as integration, differentiation, calculus, those all kinds of things can be used in mechanics. So our mathematics should be very good for mechanics, and for other also, okay, just like thermodynamics we have, optics we have. So first of all for solving the numerical problems our mathematics should be good. If that is good, so first of all we need to pass through concepts, and when our all concepts will be cleared, the numerical automatically it will come to us, no need to solve. Okay, but if you are thinking that no, I should solve, okay, I should test myself, for testing yourself you can solve, but which main thing is that is concept, because a JEE advanced, what is it? In JEE JEE Advanced, little concept it combine and form a new concept. So first of all we need to pass through concepts, and if our mathematics is good, so easily we can solve its numerical problems of JEE even Advanced.
Okay, so now you just tell me your some inspiration of J.
Actually, just like I like Kartikeya Gupta most. Okay, his AIR was won in 2019, so I like him in JEE Advance. He's my inspiration.
So means Kartikeya Gupta and many other other J toppers are also. So what you found mostly in Kartikeya Gupta that he is your?
Since he is also very young, but even in that young age, okay, since he is very young, okay, I don't think his age will be even 20. So even in this young age, if he can qualify JEE Advanced with AIR first, so why can other aspirants, JEE aspirants not? So he's an inspiration for me that if he can qualify at so young age JEE, okay, Advanced in 2019 with AIR 1, so I can also.
Okay, now just tell me for cracking this JEE examination, how many hours we should study?
Generally it is not fixed, but if we want 7 to 8 hours, if we study, so very easily we can, but that's not 7 to hours means half time we'll be using our smartphone and half time is study, half time this will be eating food. So that's not 7 to 8 hours if we are studying. So we need to study very seriously, means with no disturbance. If we are doing that without any disturbance continuously 7 to 8 hours we are studying, then that may be possible.
Okay, now just tell me, after cracking the JEE, any training happens of a student, or we have to study, or directly we get a job?
No, actually, after cracking the JEE is entrance examination for IIT, and we have to study in IIT. That's not any job. But even then, just like when we do BTech, MTech, okay, or BE, ME, so if we do those kinds of bachelor's degree through IIT, even master's degree, so as soon as we are out, we surely get a job. But even the JEE is for studying. Okay, JEE examination is entrance examination to the IIT. That is best college. Okay, up to now till now in India for studying, okay, engineering.
Okay, means in after qualifying JEE we have to study also a lot. Okay, so now you just tell me in which IIT you want to go.
I want to go through IIT Bombay and study through that.
Okay, means you want to go in IIT Bombay, but why you want to go in IIT Bombay? Actually, many IIT is present in our country. So why only in IIT Bombay?
Yeah, since we know that there are many IITs in our country, such as IIT Roorkee, IIT Kharagpur, and even IIT Delhi. IIT Delhi is also very nice, but I have chosen the best ones, which is best for studying physics, since I am interested in physics a lot, and I want such an institute which will be best the institute of physics in the country. So that's I found IIT Bombay. So IIT Bombay is best for physics, so I want to go in IIT Bombay.
Okay, miss, you want to go in IIT Bombay. Okay, so just tell me, for going in IIT Bombay, how much marks we have to gain?
Yeah, since we know that for cracking JEE, okay, into first of all there is no age limit, okay, but only we should be 12th passed, okay, at least 75% in 12th. It should be either 75% or higher than 75%. If lower than that, then we cannot appear. So first of all, when we qualify JEE, so our AIR should be under 100, and whose will be under 100? He can go in IIT Bombay.
So just tell me the great person from who belongs to IIT Bombay.
Of course, if we talk about great persons, so we can call such as K. Radhakrishnan, okay, who is at this time the head of ISRO. And since we all know ISRO means Indian Space of Research Organization, since we know ISRO is the top, okay, research organization in India, okay, space research organization in India till now. So at this time it is the top research organization. So K. Radhakrishnan is the head of ISRO, and since we know that K. Radhakrishnan is studied through IIT, and even we can call that the great book writer Chetan Bhagat had also studied through IIT.
Okay, now Sarim, just tell me the most important question that many our relatives or many our elders have the question, that Is coaching important for cracking the JEE or any competitive exam as UPSC or JEE? Anything?
First of all, if we talk about coaching, it is important for those persons who cannot do it themselves, because actually everyone can do it themselves. But what we can see, but even some do not have hope about they can do it themselves, and which hope they have that they require coaching, which faith they have that without coaching it cannot be done. That faith comes to the reality, because generally whatever our brain thinks, that automatically starts happening in our body. That just like if we are thinking we are ill, automatically our body starts feeling iller and iller. So like this, if someone thinks that I require a coaching for JEE or UPSC, so of course automatically he will start requiring it, because then if he's thinking such, if his mind is working in this direction, then whenever he will be doing self study, so he will be thinking, no, it cannot be done, this formula I can solve, this thing I can learn, this I can create. So like this he will be thinking I require a coaching. But who think that no, by self study is best, by self study automatically I can, so he can surely do it, and he can even score AIR first in JEE Advanced or even in UPSC CSE, okay, without any coaching.
Okay, Sarim, but you should know that many cases are that many student belongs to town or villages, and they don't get nice nature to study. So what about their student? What will happen of them? That can they crack JEE?
Of course they can, because for just like JEE doesn't see our background, okay, JEE will never see our background. JEE will see only what we ourselves are, what is our mind. JEE will test our mental ability, okay. Just like if we say that JEE is entrance examination to IIT, then how it is entrance examination? Because IIT conducts JEE for testing the mental ability of any JEE aspirant, for testing his mental ability, for testing his, okay, it will not test his background, from whichever background he will belong, but even then it will test what he actually is, and then he will pass. So just like we can call that JEE does not, JEE we can call, or IIT, it does not require a nice past, but it requires a nice present.
Okay, Sarim, now just tell me, it is a very big misconception that everybody say that the percentage of English medium students to crack the JEE are most, and Hindi medium students are not. So what do you think about it?
Of course, just like it is said such, but I'm sure that even English medium students and Hindi medium students both crack equally JEE examination. So only what we can think over it, because since we know JEE exam is conducted in English, this why. Otherwise, if Hindi medium, if there is any student who is from Hindi medium schools, and if he also knows English well, so he can of course crack, because since we know JEE is in English.
Okay. So how we can improve our English? Means after 10th we prepare for JEE, when we are in 11th or 12th. Then we prepare for JEE. So now just tell me that we have done our up to 10th by Hindi medium, and now after 11th we have to do by English medium. So is it difficult, or we can do or not?
Of course we can do. There is nothing impossible. And of course, if there is something impossible in the world, in the universe, so of course it can be made possible. So first of all, it is of course very easy, okay. Just like if a student tries, he should first of all talk in English.